Hey, what's going on, Acheron family? Good to see everybody. Welcome to the 24 Standards of Acheron. And today we're talking about speed. Speed matters. And, let me ask you this. Who says they want to grow? Who says they want less chaos? Who here says they want more profit? Well, I know I do. But what happens? I wait. I wait to return a phone call. Patrick calls me, and I know he's calling me because he wants a decision on that RAV4, which I don't want to make that decision because it's going to take a lot of brain space. So I avoid that call. I get a deal. I wait to turn in the paperwork. I need to approve the recon. I don't approve it on time. I need to send that order to the customer. I'm delaying on it. Customer calls me. Maybe they have a car to sell. Maybe they're going to come look at a car. I wait to respond to that customer. I wait to make the decision. And while I wait, momentum dies. See, in the car business, speed matters because people lose confidence when things slows down. Customers lose trust. Banks lose urgency. Most of all, employees, we lose focus. When we lose focus, deals fall apart, cars age, and problems stack up. Delays are expensive, super expensive. A car sitting in recon for 30 days costs so much money. And I'm not talking about money, just the money sitting in the bank. I'm talking about the delays and the strains it puts on the rest of the system. A customer waiting for 2 hours for an update loses confidence, wholesale or retail. A deal not turned into the office creates funding problems. One delayed decision creates 5 more problems behind it. Guys, speed is not about rushing. I'm not talking about rushing and getting things done faster. I'm talking about moving with purpose. I know you guys are moving fast, right? We're not guys who sit here and twiddle our thumbs. You guys move. You guys get stuff done. But I'm talking about moving with purpose. And I'm talking about decisions, important decisions that need to be made. Because our days, listen, you think about our days that we all showed up at work today, it's about just making decisions all day long. And I'm talking about the speed at which we execute on making those decisions. So it's like, I buy a car. Boom, make a decision, right? I need to be able to notify Patrick quickly. Patrick needs to be able to notify Felicia. Felicia needs to get paid. She needs to communicate with the other office. We need to get the car sold, retail, wholesale. Boom, that money needs to come back in the bank. You think about all those little decisions, and I'm just giving you a very quick general example, but all those decisions in that one little process. Well, how about all the other processes in the business? And let me just say this, the best stores, right? The best stores, like our little store that we have here, they're not perfect stores, okay? We're all going to have things. But the stores that are the best, the stores that move fast, they communicate fast, they solve problems fast, and adjust fast. Because momentum, what it does, momentum creates energy. When we move quickly, customers feel taken care of. The team feels confident. Inventory turns faster. Problems get solved early. Stress goes down. And guess what? Profits go up. Think about a flywheel. Because what a flywheel is, it takes a lot of effort to get that sucker moving, right? It's like a train, right? It takes a lot of effort to get that train moving. But once all that momentum starts to happen, and once that train starts to move, then the momentum is what carries it. It's actually burning a lot less fuel when it starts moving. Well, that's what happens in a dealership. Once a car's sold, it creates confidence. Confidence creates energy. Energy creates urgency. Urgency creates production. But delays stop the flywheel. One stalled recon, one ignored customer, one unsigned deal, one I'll do it later. That's how momentum gets killed. So at Acheron, We're building a culture of action. Not reckless action, not chaotic action, but internal action. Because speed shows respect. It tells the customer you matter. It tells our coworkers I value your time. It tells the company I care about winning. So here's my call to action. Today, ask yourself, what am I doing today that's slowing down momentum? And then handle it immediately. Make the call, send the text, turn the deal, order the part, give the update, make a decision. Because momentum is hard to build, but easy to lose. So at Acheron, speed creates momentum. Momentum creates wins, and wins change lives. Thanks for listening, guys. Peace.